right back. Oh.
Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love spouse. Ayy, they just hit 100 subs, it's time to get some out. Ayy, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Press it in chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle
show. Good morning, and get to the chopper.
Absolutely. And if dude had more speed, he would have beat that out.
Yeah.
He was just a little chubby.
And I don't know how that pitch did not hit him. Yes, folks, we are watching some World Baseball, Classic Baseball, as the Classic makes its return. Right now, in the top of the ninth, in the beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico, it is Cuba.
Yes. Cuba.
3-1 over Panama as Cuba riding the shores of a 3-run homer by Johan Moncada. Panama got one in the seventh. Had the tying run on, but did not score, and Cuba trying to hold on with one out in the ninth. Earlier this morning, when everybody was asleep, Japan mercy ruled Chinese Taipei 13-0.
Oh, so a scrimmage game, huh?
Pretty much. Or practice, yeah, pretty much.
1 versus 16.
Yes. USA takes the field today at 5 p.m. against Brazil. You can catch that game on Fox. Also, we got Colombia against Puerto Rico. That's coming up at 3 p.m. So, just trying to give you all the games that's going on live. Right now, in the bottom of the fifth, Venezuela has the bases loaded, nobody out, trying to add to their 2-1 lead over the Netherlands. In
what channel is that on?
That is on Tubi.
Get the fuck out of here.
No. And then after this game's over, I will turn to Fox Sports 1 as Mexico is playing Great Britain and Mexico has a 1-0 lead. That's just going on in the bottom of the second.
So, all right, so either go to Tubi or FS1.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Of course, Puerto Rico and Colombia, that'll be on Fox Sports 1 as well. And of course, just mentioned the United States and Brazil, that'll be on Big Boy Fox. And they're playing in... Where are they playing at? What stadium are they playing in? What the heck? Come on, Beavis. Don't do... Where are they playing?
Not giving you the information that you're looking for, huh?
No, not at all. See, that's that crap. Tell me, where are they playing at? I want to know where.
Well,
they're playing in Houston at what used to be known as Minute Maid Park.
Houston. Okay. It's a good day. Not only that it's Friday and the sun is shining. It's a good day. Raiders just saved $8 million. Telling that jabroni to piece the fuck out.
Well, not just that. But last night, the short-handed Golden State Warriors beat the Houston Rockets in overtime last night.
Yeah, where's Andrew? We don't see Andrew when the Warriors win. We only see him when they lose.
No, Brennan, but I did see the there was something involving Power Rangers. It was a dance of some sort. But Warriors beat the Rockets 115-113 in overtime as YouTube if you haven't for the Friday before Freedom's Vibes. Pods led the way with 26. D'Anthony Melton had
Yes.
23. Old Man Horton had 17. Santos had 14. Cryer had 12 off the bench. Even Draymond Green scored 10 points.
Hey, strip the numbers, man.
Yeah. Despite the fact that Shepard had 30 off the bench for the Rockets, Durant had 23, but the Warriors found a way. Now, the one thing I can say about this Warriors team,
No quit.
in an era of tanking in the NBA,
Yes.
the Warriors not having their two best scorers,
Yes.
and a center who knows who will ever play again for the Warriors this season, but the Warriors have not quit. They have continuously played with tremendous
look at this
effort.
point here. We know they're down men, right? They've had leads. I mean, they were up 17 against who and they lost? They were up 17 at half. And, they are playing good basketball. It seems like they just run out of gas towards the end. Like they work hard to build that lead up, and then, it just harder to keep it. And what a blessing getting back D'Anthony Melton. Sheesh. He's a baller.
And just breaking news. Now, again, I know you don't like the team, but kudos to Jason Tatum for coming back. And making his season debut for the Celtics tonight against the Mavericks.
Oh yeah,
first appearance since the Eastern Conference semifinals. But he has said more than once. He said this is Jaylen Brown's team, and for the fact that the Celtics are the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, despite how much you can't stand them, it's a testament to, first off, Joe Mazzulla and the job he's done, and also Brad Stevens and the job he's done. Putting this team together, and of course,
that's who it is.
That's who it is.
It's all Brad Stevens.
You're not wrong.
That man he's a genius. And they were right. They were right to let him run this operation after being the head coach because he is smart.
Absolutely. No, I mean the organization, as much as people can't stand the Leprechaun, the organization with him is in good hands, without question.
Very good hands. They were in good hands when he was a coach.
Facts. And again, the Spurs just continue to be the Spurs, as they gave it to the Pistons tonight in a battle of 2 wins that are 45 wins.
Check this out. They're undefeated. They swept the Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. And they're 4-1 versus the Thunder, the defending champions. Again, me and my brother has been saying this the moment that Wemby was there, and they don't be surprised when the San Antonio fundamentals start playing good basketball again.
Nope.
Here it is.
Told y'all. We told you on this show the Spurs were not going to be down long.
No. That organization is too good just to be down long. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, here they are.
Popovich left them in great hands.
Oh, fantastic hands. And now you're seeing what they get one more big man, Twin Towers all over again. And that kid, I can't say his last name. Belvis. Damn it. Can't think of his name right now. But they got a player, man. He gets all the points, rebounds, and assists. So, not shocked.
No. I mean, you got 38 and 16 from Wemby.
Jesus.
Champagne had 16 and 7. Fox had 29. Castle had 11. Johnson had 8 off the bench. So, I mean, and again, I mean, the Pistons are no slouch.
No.
They have the same amount of wins, 45, but the Pistons have one less loss at 16. Which again, this could be a possible NBA Finals preview match between the Spurs and the Pistons.
I would not frown upon that one.
No, not at all.
That's going to be a slugfest.
Also, last night, Orlando beat Dallas 115-114. As once again, does anybody not want to box out Wendell Carter Jr.?
Guess not. I guess not.
This time on a last-second dunk to beat Dallas. as Orlando gets their 33rd win of the season,
Hmm.
spoiling Cooper Flack's return. Clay actually led the Mavericks in scoring last night with 24. Good for you. And it is the final. Cuba beats Panama 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to go
He got
watch
caught
my.
looking.
I'm going to go watch my other half against Great Britain. Randy Rosarena playing for Mexico again in the WBC.
Oh, those green jerseys.
Yeah. Oh, they're in. Yeah, so they're playing in Houston also.
Oh, this is the best time for sports, man. Gotta freaking love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with free agency on the horizon. Oh,
Yes, and we will get into that momentarily. Just to
yes.
go through, Jazz beat the Wizards 112 to, or 122 to 112. Heat beat the Nets 126 to 110. Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards made RJ Barrett go into hiding with something ridiculous. Um, they beat the Raptors 115 to 107. Bulls go into Phoenix and beat the Suns 105 to 103. And to add insult to injury, Dylan Brooks, you have Uber, you have Lyft. And this is just for any athlete that's playing a professional sport. You have Uber, you have a Lyft. Why do you want to risk yourself drinking and driving? And
Because you can't tell these athletes nothing.
No, you can't. But still,
Nothing.
again, why? For who? For what? But now Dylan Brooks, who had played well for the Suns all year until his injury, until he broke his hand.
The hell with them.
Well, you heard what Jimmy Butler said last year in the playoffs when they played each other.
Use bitch.
Oh, nice catch.
You can read those words easy.
Yes.
He looked at him square in his face and said, use a bitch.
Straight up.
God, I miss Jimmy Butler.
Well, as much flopping as he does, LeBron James broke another record last night as he has made the most career field goals in NBA history. Credit to him. Once again, breaking a mark that was held by one of the all-time greats, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Hello, Orange. How are you? But the good news is the Nuggets won the game. So
they took it out.
And Nikola Jokic tended to his horses last night to the atonement of 28 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists as the Nuggets beat the Lakers by 7.
Good job.
120 to 113. I'll tell you what, the fight for the 3 seed, 3, 4, and 5 can interchange like that because they are as close can be.
Isn't the West always fun to watch?
It is. It is.
Oh, man.
It definitely is. 20 from Jokic, 20 from Murray, 18 from Strother, 15 from Braun. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 14 off the bench. Lakers had good scoring. LeBron had 16. Luka had 27. Reeves had 16. Hachimura had 16 off the bench. Hayes had 19 off the bench. But the Nuggets were 7 points better. 120 to 113. And much to the happiness of Mr. Mizzle, there was no beam lit in the Capitol last night as the Pelicans beat the Kings by 10. Boy, the Sacramento Kings, 14-50. Yikes.
Wow, I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was bad.
Yeah. That is really, really, really.
Well,
really
Doug Christie return next season.
No, I don't know. That might be one and done. I don't know. Last night on the ice, the Rangers beat the Maple Leafs in an original 6 battle, 6-2. The Mammoth of Utah shut out the Flyers 3-0. Sabres beat the Penguins 5-1. Panthers took a L to the Blue Jackets 4-2. Predators beat the Bruins 6-3. Jets beat the Lightning 4-1. Senators beat the Flames 4-1 last night in LA. Kings beat the Islanders 5-3. But tonight, the Sharks coming off a big win over the Canadiens a couple of nights ago. They're back on the ice at home against the St. Louis Blues. The
They
Wild
need it.
in
We
Vegas
need
taking
it.
the Golden Knights. The Panthers in Detroit taking on the Red Wings. Avalanche in Denver against the Stars. Canucks in Chicago against the Blackhawks. Hurricanes taking on EJ's beloved Oilers in Edmonton, Alberta. And the Canadiens in Anaheim against the Ducks. That's your action tonight on the ice on this Friday night. Tonight on the court. As mentioned, Celtics and Mavericks on the parquet floor. Jason Tatum making his debut. Miami playing Hornets in Charlotte. Hornets over 500, just in case you didn't know, folks.
Quietly at that.
Charlotte has
Quietly.
played some very good basketball.
Very quietly.
Portland on the road as Houston tries to bounce back in a back-to-back after losing to the Warriors last night. Knicks and the Nuggets in the altitude. Pelicans and the Suns, and say a prayer for the Clippers. They're in San Antonio playing the Spurs.
Ugh.
And the Pacers are in LA playing the Lakers tonight. That is your action.
Go Pacers.
In the association tonight. Now, since we are literally 6 days away from legal tampering, since the new league year starts on next Wednesday.
Actually, Monday begins legal tampering.
Okay. Then Wednesday means you can sign deals. Got it.
Yes.
Anyhow, a lot of
and you know what? Normally, I like the weekend to go by slow so I can chill and relax. But for me and you, Monday can get here can get here soon, because that's where we're really going to be talking about sports, ladies and gentlemen. We're really going to free agent frenzy is going to be nice. Cap went up to $301 million. Fun times on the horizon.
Oh, for sure.
As Mexico is still up 1-0 in the bottom of the third.
And Jazz Chisholm playing for Great Britain. Interesting.
Yes.
Very, very interesting. That's kind of unique, to say the least. But hey, good stuff. Anyhow, going through some
NFL good defense.
Do have some sad news to announce. Longtime Packers president Tom Harlan, passed away, Hall of Famer, at the age of 89. Of course, was a part of the last two Packers Super Bowls. He was the president when he hired the great Hall of Famer Ron Wolf, who was a long time Al Davis's right-hand man with the Raiders when Ron Wolf was the GM, and also was there when Ted Thompson was the GM. So he was a long time, of course, hired Mike Holmgren, hired Mike McCarthy, has been responsible for putting these great Packer teams together that we've seen the last few years. He was the assistant GM in the 70s, the corporate GM, assistant to the president, and the corporate executive vice president administration. So to say that he was a lifer in the Packers organization would be a tremendous understatement. He was elected to the Packers Hall of Fame in 2004 as a plaza in front of Lambeau Field in his honor. And not to mention, he is also the father of the great broadcaster Kevin Harlan. So certainly prayers to Kevin Harlan on the loss of his father.
Oh.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why Kevin Harlan has been doing Packers preseason football all these years. It makes sense.
Absolutely.
Now.
We are today years old to find out this information.
Right. No, but certainly prayers to the Harlan family, of course.
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan, one of the greats to do it, does it with basketball, football, even did boxing. When Mike Tyson came out of
you can honestly feel his passion when he's doing the announcing.
Yes. No. Kevin Harlan, one of the all-time greats, but certainly prayers to the Harlan family and the loss of his dad. Daniil Hunter gets a nice 1-year payday from the Texans, worth $40 million.
And Rashawn Gary says he's leaving the Packers.
Oh.
And we also have let me pull
Tommy
it.
DeVito signing with the Patriots.
Absolutely. And then we have Lions left tackle Taylor Decker announced on IG that he requested and will be released by the Lions.
That's a blow to that offensive line.
That offensive linemen are going to get paid this offseason.
Oh, yes.
Starting off with Linderbaum.
Well, heck, the Chargers just paid one. They just signed the
Commanders.
Center.
Yes. 3-year deal?
Yeah. Tyler Bidas signed a come on, put it up. A 3-year deal worth $20.7 million. Guaranteed 2 years as part of the deal that he signed.
See, you know what's going on right now? That was a smart move by the Chargers to sign that center first. So now,
oh yeah,
because when Linderbaum signs his contract, he's going to break the record for the most paid for a center position. The market is about to be set.
Yeah, Brandon. The Lions' offensive line really needs to address it in the draft and sign some key guys, because that's a lot of good talent that is leaving Detroit. And for the last few years, Detroit had one of the best O-lines in football. And, I mean, that's a valid point. But, again, when you're as talented as Jahmyr Gibbs is, sometimes you just find a way to get it done. Same thing with Barry Sanders. I mean, Barry Sanders didn't have the best O-line, but still Barry did what he did in Detroit. But if I'm Brad Holmes, and Brad Holmes has drafted some very good people since he's been the GM, so I know Brad Holmes has a plan. So I'm not.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I'm not worried about that at all. So in addition to the Bills trading for DJ Moore, Taron Johnson and Curtis Samuel will be released by the Bills. So there you go. Looks like Mr. Edmonds will be released by the Bears. We already know that Kyler Murray is getting released. We already know that Geno Smith is going bye-bye.
Oh, he's already gone. He's already gone.
Okay, so
yeah, fuck out of here. The hell with them.
The Rams reshoring up their secondary as they re-signed Cam Curl to a 3-year deal, $36 million. That's also adding Trent McDuffie to help that secondary, because that really was the Achilles heel of the Rams defense last season, was their secondary.
Yes.
So they are definitely beefing that up tremendously. As our brother in JP always says, the Browns will be the Browns. And
what the hell they do?
They are restructuring the contract of one Deshaun Watson.
So, which basically means they're going to keep him on the roster, if that's what's going on?
More than likely, yes, that's exactly what that means. Why? I don't know. But, hey, I mean, I guess to each their own.
Well, are they over? Are the Browns over?
Well, yeah, obviously, because as Brandon just pointed out, his cap hit is little bit. Yeah, you cannot. No, absolutely not.
Ooh. Hey, you know what? Kudos to his agent. That's work.
That too.
Sheesh.
That is a lot of
dinero.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take a third of that $80 million without question.
Hey, look here, look. Just give me 2 of it. I'm good. I don't need, his agent and my GM. Oh man, that's about as good as Bobby Bonilla's agent. Shit.
Yeah.
Or you can even say Allen Iverson's agent.
Yeah. You are definitely not wrong. For sure.
Smart individuals.
Lot of things going on. In addition to other.
What's going on? What else is going on in the sports world?
What else do we have?
Our phones have an update, brother. Looks like I just got it.
Oh.
No Will Anderson. Let's see. No Will Anderson if we don't get rid of Deshaun. Hey. Facts. It's facts. Sometimes, and you see, this is why I'm like slightly on board and not on board with trading Max Crosby. Because if we trade them, we're going to get picks. And if they get picks, they got to hit on them. They definitely have to hit them, especially if you're requesting 2 1s. That means you're getting 3 picks in the first round.
Now you already did mention about Rashawn Gary, correct?
Yeah, Rashawn Gary said he was leaving the Packers.
Leaving Green Bay, yes.
Which he will have a market.
Oh yeah, without question. Also, if you need a fullback, Alex Ingold is available.
Yeah, yes, I just saw that too. And don't forget, Trey Henderson is available as well too.
Yes, he says he'll be a free agent. But remember, Alex Ingold will forever be in Raider history because he was the first guy to score a touchdown inside Allegiant Stadium in the regular season. So
a fullback of all
people, absolutely. Jason Sanders looks like he is going to be leaving Miami. He's a good kicker. There you go. Texans also signed MJ Stewart to a 1-year deal, so he's going to stay there. And you know what? As much crap as my fan base had given him, good for Jake Moody as the Commanders gave him a 1-year deal. Good for you, kid. So he'll be.
You know what? I like. I know we do this every year and we talk about it, but it's good to see that you're still rooting for him. When not rooting for him, you just want him to succeed because your fan base did give him the short end of the stick.
Again, I was not against him being cut. It was based on production. Right. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand it. I will not argue that. This was my issue. It's like the fan base wanted him to miss. Okay? Again. Yes, people can say all he does is kick a football. Okay? Kicking a football between an upright is not exactly an easy thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why there's not that many kickers in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, Raiders got one of them.
Okay, and they probably can fit on one hand. Okay, well, I'll say this: Seabass will get heavy consideration to be a Hall of Famer.
You know what? And I'm not saying that just because he's a Raider, but his first few seasons was kind of rocky, but he started to get better and better and better and better each year.
He became clutch as the years went on.
And until it was broken, he was 1B of the leader for the longest field goal in NFL history.
He tied the record. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's I want to see the guy that won because like I said, he was given an unfair shake. And again, I'm tired of people saying, "Well, Moody was the reason we lost the Super." No, he was not. The dang PAT was blocked. And again, since you're so flabbergasted on that 1 point, again, if you add that 1 point, the final score is 25-23. They still lose the doggone game. Because again, hypothetically, let's say he makes the extra point. It's 17-13. Again, who's to say on that next drive that Andy Reid does not go for it on 4th down, and who's to say that they'll be more than likely converted?
Yeah.
Come on, people. But he'll be back in the Commanders uniform for another year, being their kicker. Started the season with the Niners, went to the Bears once Santos got healthy for the Bears, came to the Commanders, did some good things for the Commanders, and gets a 1-year deal to stay with the Commanders. Good for him.
Did you mention about the Rams re-signing their safety, Cam?
Yes, Curl.
Curl, yeah, yes. Did you mention?
Yes.
Okay, you did? Okay.
Talked about that. The Giants have restructured Devin Singletary's deal. Alex Ingold's a good fullback. He's going to help somebody's roster. He's a good player.
Hey, wait, look, he can come back and bless the silver and black. I mean, we're going to need a fullback the way Kubiak runs his offense. So,
all right. So
I'll
the
kick it to
Saints, in addition to Cam Jordan being a free agent for the first time in his career, and he can help somebody's defense. He is still a good, solid player.
absolutely.
He will help somebody's defense. Justin Reed's contract has opened up $6.36 million in cap space for New Orleans. They also restructured Juwan Johnson's contract, their tight end, who's a very good tight end. Um,
Hmm.
they opened up $6.29 million in cap space. They also restructured Alvin Kamara's deal, opening up
Oh,
$8.1 million in cap space. So
oh.
the
So what are the
Saints,
Saints trying to do?
perhaps,
They're trying to they got their eye on somebody,
yeah, definitely got
which is
their eye
pretty
on
good.
somebody. Um, I don't know if Mizzle has mentioned this, but the Raiders did tender Putnam and Snowden and McCollum tendered exclusive right contracts. Tyler
I
Higbee gets a
like the
two.
Snowden. I like the Snowden.
No, Snowden the last couple of years has shown
Yeah,
progress big time.
absolutely. And that's all
Um,
thanks to the new defensive coordinator.
Mr. Leonard.
So,
All right, the Rams and Tyler Higbee agree on a 2-year deal worth up to $8 million. So Tyler Higbee
mm,
will still be catching passes. More than likely, it's all going to come back to Matthew Stafford because basically, I'll say this: with the Rams' new OC, that boy,
that's gonna be fun.
he, yeah, it is. And more than likely, Stafford's going to come back. I'll say
Well,
this
I
though:
think Stafford already announced that he is coming back when he won the MVP award. He said he'll be back for one another year.
that's the $5 million question, Brandon.
Here's the thing: how I feel about that. The Raiders have already came out and said multiple times, "We love Max. We want Max to be here. We're going to build around Max." Max has came out and said that his life is in Vegas. Now, not to say that you can still get traded and still do your thing in Vegas, but he basically said everything around revolves around things in Vegas. So we've been going through this for how many years now? About 3 or 4 years with Max being traded, and he doesn't get traded. He's been through what, multiple regimes,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And if he does want to get traded, I feel him. He's only been to the playoffs once in his 7 year, 7 seasons or 8, I believe. So yeah, it makes sense. Do I want Max traded? No. Will I accept Max being traded? Yes, because that's going to bring more picks to the Raiders, and you can, if this is a rebuild, you know, get your players you want.
If
So
I'm not mistaken, and you can definitely correct me on this if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, only him and Colton Miller are the only two remaining left that actually was in Oakland that came to Vegas, if I'm not mistaken.
no, you're correct. You're correct.
So
The last
there you
two.
go.
I mean, he's shown his loyalty. I get that, but
Yes, he has.
I mean, you've been going through
Now,
countless coaches,
now, now,
turnover.
now, one thing that is going for in the Raiders' favor is again, as you talked about it, the new DC Leonard. Him and Crosby have a very good and a very close relationship. So I'm pretty sure a lot of that might have a play. But again, and excuse me, and you and I were talking about this with our good brother in TG, because obviously he's an Eagles fan and he would love for the Eagles to acquire his talents. But again, as I said, you're gonna have to give up something to get something of his caliber.
And if it's Jalen Carter, hey, I mean, you're separating, you're trading a youngster for a veteran. Get it. And I also get why they would involve him because he's coming up on the end of his rookie contract. So that also makes a ton of sense to offload that. But look here, would hate to see Max go, and I knew I should have put that insurance on that jersey to swap it out, but whatever. It just go in with the Devontae Adams and Derek Carr if
I
this
will
really happens.
I will say this though, I definitely would take a flyer on Zaire Franklin, the Colts linebacker.
Oh, oh yeah.
I will definitely.
I wonder what it take.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they would take his contract, so yeah, they would have the right to either decline it or accept it.
So, in addition, as we're going down the free agent tracker, the Cardinals released, in addition to Kyler Murray, they also released Bilal Nichols, Phil Physical, and Akeem Davis Gaither, saving $10 million in cap space. The Cowboys waived defensive tackle Perrion Winfrey, who actually made the roster out of the UFL this past season, which is a great story. Olewinski signing with the Giants, or returning to the Giants on a 1 year deal. Um, the Seahawks do take a step and keep the roster together as they do sign inside linebacker Drake Thomas on a 2 year deal worth $8 million. The deal could be worth up to $9 million. Who is 26 years old, so sort of the defense is staying. Steelers have released Johnny Smith, tight end. Um, Patriots signed Jesse Luca, outside linebacker.
Ooh.
Titans have signed exclusive rights for DL, CJ Runner, and Garrett Dillinger.
I'll
Don't know
take the
why.
Colts. I'll
Don't
take the
know
Colts
why.
wide receiver.
Yeah, don't know why. My staff is adding Matt Eberflus to their coaching staff, but it is what it is. Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Again,
Would you
as
take Alec Pierce?
that's what I want. If I can't get him, I'll take Michael Pittman. I'll take one of those two from Indy. But again, they can address it in the later rounds. But this is also a very deep draft of wide receiver, and there's some really good, talented wide receivers in this draft. But again, I'm going to keep stressing this. Can we please update the offensive line? Draft a center if you can't get Lindenbaum. Get a left guard. Get a left tackle. Even if Trent Williams returns or does return, you still have to go in the trenches on the offensive side of the ball.
You and JP have been preaching this for the past three years.
Well, I mean, again, as Dan Deerdorf used to say all the time in his broadcast, whoever controls the line of scrimmage wins the football game, and I'll be doggone if that has not been proven every time. Again, the Browns being the Browns. Why are you hosting Ty Simpson, the quarterback from Alabama? The Jets have exclusive rights for Jawan Biggs. They've also re-signed tight end Jelani Woods. So all DJ Moore cost the Bears was a 5th-round pick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I also saw.
Uh-oh.
I haven't heard nothing. I
ain't got no alerts yet.
I mean, I know I saw.
And if that's the case, I mean that is huge for Baltimore.
And I did see on IG that Lamar Jackson said thank you God. So
okay, well, I'm on X looking at trying to see Rappaport if Rappaport.
Yeah, I'm done this. I'm looking as well.
and looking on Shefty. I haven't heard anything yet. He's still talking about Rashawn Gary. Okay, let's go to Ian Rappaport. Where are you, Ian?
Yeah, I see nothing. And that ESPN would have blasted that.
Yeah.
So I don't see nothing yet on that, Brandon, but definitely keeping our eyes on it for sure.
Yeah, definitely would be some interesting stuff. Nope, still the same thing. Yeah, that would be some interesting stuff.
Oh, absolutely. These athletes do send out subliminal messages all the time. You know, you just got to keep your eye on it. Yo, non-sports related. California gas prices could surge above $8 per gallon.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, they're gonna have to up my pay because that's ridiculous.
Well,
this is true.
This
This is
finally
very true.
it finally just went over $4 here in Nevada.
Oh boy.
But again, this is what happens when you decide to try to.
The days of $2 gas.
Okay, Brandon. Some people were complaining in Texas that it went to $2.89 after it was at $2.25.
Good Lord.
Trust me, I will take $2.89 right. See,
I will take that right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay, you got to understand. Me and Mizzle used to drive when gas was 99 cents in California.
Yes.
99 cents.
When you can get the expensive, the high grade for like $1.50.
The good gasoline, the Shells, the Mobiles, the Chevrons.
Didn't have to think about shit. Should I go here? Hell, every gas station. Now, the hell with it. Boy, every time my phone buzzes, I'm thinking of something.
Now, it's that Costco and Sam's Club's gas. Jeez. Okay, you could stop. You could stop right now. To pay that, to put gas in my pony, I'd be happy with that 167. Good Lord.
Damn it, no. Damn it, no.
Uh-oh.
No. They're saying that Mr. Walker III might end up with that team that I dislike in Kansas City.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. And dear Lord, putting him with Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid? No.
Stop it. Okay, that just hurts my feel. They won't even really need a number one.
He is the number one. I mean, yes. and Isaiah Pacheco is not a slouch.
Nope. But there's your 1-2 punch.
No, Brandon, the Chiefs have money.
Oh, yes, they do.
The Chiefs have released some players to free up cap space.
And they traded McDuffie.
And they just traded McDuffie.
Helped.
The Chiefs will have some cap space. Don't get it twisted. The NFL is the only sport in North America where small markets don't mean a damn thing.
Yep.
It does not. Okay. Kyle, John, if you can't get Alex Pierce,
yes,
go to Jacksonville and talk to Brian Thomas Jr.
Oh man, he's gonna be a hot commodity.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a hot commodity.
Already have interest from the Browns, Patriots, Steelers, Ravens, and Panthers.
Yeah. Oh, now if he ends up with the Steelers, well, this is not Mike Tomlin. So you know what? The rule is no longer.
No.
The Mike Tomlin rule is.
Although I would like to see Mike Tomlin on TV. That's if Santa Clara doesn't trade his ass for some draft capital. All right. So, obviously, we know about the Eagles being shopping Jalen Carter. Mike Calafarlo says that AJ Brown will be traded by the Eagles
today
in the next 2 days.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the offensive linemen are about to get paid this season.
To be ready by week 1.
Mm.
And Adam Schefter just uh, pointed this out here. This is the second straight offseason in which Clint Kubiak took a job with Geno Smith as the QB on the roster, and then Smith was moved. That is trolling at its finest.
That says something.
Say that's pretty good.
Did you mention about Taron Johnson being cut from the Bills?
Yes,
Taron?
him and Curtis Samuel. Yes.
Wow. So this is the top 10 free agency according to PFF. Hendrickson, Linderbaum, Devin Lloyd, Jamel Dean, Kenneth Walker III, Kyler Murray. I don't understand why. Ode Owe, Odafi Owe, Devin Bush, Alec Pierce, and N'Kobe Dean. Now I'll take N'Kobe Dean
N'Kobe Dean,
right now.
absolutely,
Right now.
absolutely. But also today we are also celebrating the life of the legendary Reverend Jesse Jackson, as his funeral services are being held in Chicago,
Oh,
or have been held.
okay.
Um, of course, former President Clinton, Biden, and Obama will be giving speeches. Um, and according to reports, those three particular presidents received very nice ovations in the crowd at his homegoing service. Um, so just wanted to point that out. Okay. Still no news yet. Although somebody said that the Bears are the front runners to sign Tyler Lindenbaum at center.
Well, they center just retired on him, so
Yeah.
makes total sense. Which means, do they have the money to make that trade for Max and also sign Linderbaum? Because Linderbaum is going to want a lot of money, and you're going to have to find a way to do something with Max's contract as well. So that's something to think about as well.
So according to BR Gridiron, Carson Wentz is the Jets' OC Frank Wright's preferred option at quarterback.
Oh,
Of course, Wentz has spent the last 2 years with the Vikings. There's that. But still no news yet on what Lamar Jackson was saying, or that Brandon was saying.
man, this is the one time where you stay on your phone a lot because
Mm-hmm.
you don't know what can happen.
Yeah, because I mean, you want that breaking news. Okay, I don't want to hear about no dog on Antonio Brown.
Lamar Jackson just also posted on Twitter, formerly known as X, as the Denzel Washington GIF. Boom.
Mm.
So something is going down. Something's going down here pretty soon with the Ravens.
I didn't know Decker was the longest tenured player on the Lions. That's a long time. Bottom of the Trace Thompson, how you doing? Clay's brother, playing for Great Britain. Still one
Oh,
other
no shit.
Mexico. And the runner gets hit. Yeah, there you go. Rub some dirt on.
They're also saying that Alec Pierce could end up in New England.
Oh God. That would be sickening.
You say you'll be sick.
That'd be sickening.
I mean, you do give Drake May a solid number one.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is going to be interesting.
Now, how about this ridiculous story about the coach? Oh, I got the third. Now, I want to get this right. Hold on. Let me.
A lot of Eagles fans are not liking if if that trade goes down. But you know what I also can think what Lamar Jackson could be doing the boom about? The Ravens were also in the ruling to trade for Max as well. Now that would be stupid. I would rather them trade him to the NFC.
Yeah.
Don't keep him in the division. That doesn't look good. But that's it. As we continue to dive in and look for information here.
So this is bizarre. So, as I'm going back to the article, so at California State Bakersfield, the Roadrunners hired the coach, but police said that he moonlighted as a pimp. This story is wild. Then men's basketball coach Rod Barnes opened up an anonymous email from a tipster who alleged that Barnes' temporary assistant, Coach Kevin Mays, who was also working as a pimp across 4 states. Other lawsuits, internal investigations, dismissals, and fingerprinting have only served to deepen the department's sense of crisis. And I believe Mays used to play at Cal State Bakersfield, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he did. He played at the university from 2014 to 2016.
Belichick also a pimp.
I don't see it. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't. Mays, who is being held without bail, faces a hefty rap sheet of 11 criminal and misdemeanor charges, including felonies such as pimping. He was also charged with possession of an automatic firearm and high-capacity magazines and possession of meth, weed with intent to sell.
Wow.
Separate charges cited him for possession of more than. Oh, good lord. Really? 600 images of youth or child distribution of obscene.
Jeez.
This is where I get mad now. Because I'm not understanding what is it with grown men having this gross obsession.
I have no idea.
With children.
I don't know.
Like, I don't get it. Okay, but off that subject, if you did it, well, God have mercy on him, and I'll leave it at that. All right.
Yeah. Agreed.
Back to NFL news.
Okay, so it's quiet on the front right now. Does it look like nothing Yeah.
But watch the minute we go off the air.
Oh, big shit happens.
Mm-hmm. So we're still looking. Okay, still talking about that. Still talking about this. All right. Well, with that said, we said 45, but we ended up going 55. But that's
Yes.
that's
Probably gonna go try to find something to snack on before it's time to get ready to go to work.
that's good enough. But certainly want to thank you guys for hanging out with us on this 386 episode as we got some
Phew.
free agent stuff down and some World Baseball Classic. It's still 1-0. Mexico in the fifth against Great Britain. As Jazz Chisholm takes a swing and a miss. No balls
Yeah,
and
he
one
sure-
strike.
He sure did.
But again, don't forget to go to the merch shop to get your gear.
Oh, I
all your
did not
Mizzle
put the
Dub Show
QR code
gear.
up there. Damn it.
To for your shopping needs. So don't forget to keep that in mind. Oh, what's up, Unc? So Unc said on my page, hold on. He said, gentlemen, he said, a pimp across 4 states, anything to pick up some extra money, they should have paid him more. Yikes.
Mm. Wow. Well, Caleb Wilson for UNC is getting surgery and will be out the rest of the season.
Who's getting surgery and missing the rest of the year?
North Carolina's player Caleb Wilson.
Oh, yikes. Not good, not good, not good. But appreciate y'all for joining us.
Yes, indeed.
And if anything happens, we will be back. So just keep that in mind, folks. But you've been watching the Mizzle Up Show as we are getting closer to that magical 400th episode, if you will. But,
We're kicking.
Happy Friday. Enjoy your Friday. Whatever you do this weekend, have fun.
Oh,
be safe.
we're supposed to do that, but it's Friday. Oh. Let's go.
But I'm also getting closer to my Friday. So, getting closer. Anyhow, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and it's 5 o'clock sometime where.
Absolutely.
And you've been watching the Mizzle Dub Show. And oh, by the way, folks, 9 more days till A7 NFL, so be ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I don't know if anybody else is ready, but I'm ready.
Well, Matt Ryan is certainly ready.
Yeah, I'm going to be very intrigued to see what he's doing with that.
Along with Mr. Franklin.
Right?
Enjoy your Friday, folks.